Hey, it's me again. And in this video, I'm going to share with you a heart health secret that almost nobody knows about. Like heart doctors know about it, but except for maybe doctors, nobody else has even heard of it. It's called nitric oxide, and it's a substance that's produced in almost all of your cells. And despite the fact that it's, not well known, some people in the medical and scientific communities consider nitric oxide and its relationship to heart disease the greatest discovery in cardiovascular medicine. So today I'll tell you why every one of your organs depends on your body producing adequate amounts of nitric oxide. Of course, I'll share with you how to increase it naturally. You see, your cells produce nitric oxide, to signal to your blood vessels to relax and expand. This allows your body to be more efficient, reducing blood pressure and reducing inflammation, increasing circulation and oxygen, and of course nutrient delivery, to all your cells and tissues and organs because of the increased blood flow. Now, all of these positive effects caused by adequate amounts of nitric oxide allow your organs and your tissues and systems to operate at a high level. The problem is that nitric oxide is very unstable. In fact, it lasts just a few seconds in your body. So in order to keep your levels up, it needs to be replenished as quickly as it's depleted. Now, endothelial cells, which make up the lining of your veins and arteries, contain an enzyme. And that enzyme converts the amino acid L-arginine into nitric oxide. If these endothelial cells become damaged, which is easily caused from eating a poor diet, your level of nitric oxide will drop, and your risk for things like heart disease and diabetes, they increase. And for men, your chances of suffering from erectile dysfunction increase. And of course, since blood flow is reduced throughout your body, your cells and organs will receive less nutrition and less oxygen. And none of that is going to lead to a healthier life. And more likely, it's going to lead to disease. Now, here are some simple ways you can make sure that your body's producing plenty of nitric oxide. First, eat lots of vegetables, especially ones that grow down in the soil, because they collect nitrates, and your body converts those nitrates into nitric oxide. So these would include things like beets and carrots, celery and radish, cabbage, lettuce, spinach, parsley, collard greens, and fruits like berries that grow closer to the ground have more nitrates than fruits like apples or oranges. And it's important to know that nitrates found naturally in plants are not the same as the nitrates artificially added to meats and processed foods. Because the artificial ones, that you find in some hot dogs, things like that, for example, are known to cause cancer. And of course, those artificial nitrates you want to avoid. And if you need one more reason to make sure that you get plenty of vitamin C, it's that vitamin C inhibits nitrates from being harmful to your body, which is why fresh vegetables and fruits are a healthy food source of nitrates to make nitric acid. Okay, so the second thing you need to do is get lots of antioxidants in your diet, because the antioxidants destroy the free radicals, and the free radicals are what rapidly degrade nitric oxide. So some key antioxidants are things like vitamin C and vitamin E, glutathione, which may be the most important antioxidant. Another key antioxidant is the polyphenols found in plant foods. Some good sources of polyphenols are berries and artichoke and spinach, olive oil, almonds, black tea and cocoa powder. To support your glutathione levels, you want to eat selenium and sulfur-rich foods. And I've got some of them listed up here for you. Here they are here. So seafood, pasture-raised eggs, beef, chicken, organ meats. Because selenium and sulfur actually help your body to make glutathione. And glutathione is often called the master antioxidant, because it's not only an antioxidant itself, but it actually supports all the other antioxidants like vitamin E and vitamin C, for example. And here's a key point. A greater increase in nitric oxide levels happen when you eat nitrate-rich plant foods and antioxidants together. So let me sum all of that up. Make it really simple. Eat lots of vegetables and eat berries in moderation, right? Maybe like a handful, like once per day or every other day. Okay, so now a third way to boost nitric oxide is through exercise, because exercise improves endothelial function. And remember, the endothelial cells, they're the ones on the interior of the lining of your blood vessels. And they have that enzyme that helps produce nitric oxide. And in addition to that, exercise also increases antioxidant activity. So, you get the nitric oxide boost in two ways with exercise. Now, a fourth way to increase nitric oxide is to stop using antibacterial mouthwash that kills all the oral bacteria. Friendly bacteria is actually necessary to produce nitric oxide. Also cutting out sugar and consuming plenty of pre and probiotics will help you to have the good bacteria to really thrive. And one final thought about your mouth, as it relates to nitric oxide, keep it closed. And what I mean by that is you want to breathe through your nose because 25% of the nitric oxide that's produced in your body is produced in your nasal passages. And nasal breathing maintains moisture and allows nitric oxide to reach your lungs, where it can go to work for your heart. All right, so to sum this up, to optimize your levels of heart-healthy nitric oxide, you'll want to do things like eat nitrate-rich foods, eat foods that contain plenty of antioxidants, and also likely you'll want to supplement with antioxidants. Make sure you get in plenty of exercise, maintain healthy bacteria in your body, and make sure you breathe through your nose. All right, so that's the story on nitric oxide. If you like this video, send it to a friend who will benefit from the information. All right, I'll see you in the next one.